Yes team, what is up and welcome to Motosumo. Bridget going wild in the emojis, absolutely love it. This team is your Stronger Together class. My name is Ben Parsons, I'm here in London in the lovely studio in the UK. Hope you're doing very well. A little wave there from Bridget. We got Mai in. How are you doing, Mai? Where's Mai from? Mai is in the States. Yes, we are international, which is what we love, and we got Mary in as well. Oh, we got the absolute dream team. Team, this is your 45 minutes Stronger Together. Stronger Together class on its own is my favorite one. So why don't we add another 15 minutes to make it that little bit more challenging? Boom! So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Yes, Mary. The way this is gonna work today, a sort of Stronger Together class is your sort of performance, athletic, sort of challenge-based class that we all do together. Obviously we all do together anyway, but these ones are particularly challenging, particularly more advanced. I don't want that to scare you, but it's gonna test you out. Remember, I'm here with you. I'm gonna be doing it with you. We're gonna be guiding each other through this to get to the end. 45 minutes, we've got a nice long time, so we're gonna get through a nice long warm-up. A couple things before we start. Team, if you're doing that on-demand class, please jump on one of our live classes. Yeah, it's an on-demand, is you get a lot from it, but you get most things. You get the interactivity from joining a live class, like Bridget does when she gives me those waves, which is exactly what I love the entire time. Team, the other thing, if I'm up there on a team display, I want you to download the app. So if you're in the gym right now, please download the app so you can jump on the leaderboard and you can join us. That's what it's all about, team. It's about building a community, it's about chatting to each other, it's about doing that. Apart from that, it's also about riding. So let's get into that. Team, we're gonna start the way we always do at any class, yes, Mary, by bringing it all the way down to resistance zero. So if you haven't already, I want you to start your legs moving, please. Once you've started your legs moving, and you've dropped it all the way down to that resistance zero, so you can't find any more resistance, I want you to add a little bit. I want you to add a touch. And that becomes your resistance one. Feel that resistance one in those legs in the body. And that resistance one should feel like you got a little bit of weight under those legs. It's nothing mad, it's nothing crazy. But you're able to move those legs. This is what we call our flat road as well. So imagine you're on a flat road outside. And there's no decline, there's no incline, so you're not going uphill or downhill, but you have to move forward, and the only way to do that is to move those legs, and you can feel that little bit of weight. This is where we all begin from. Let me put some music on, and let's get into it. Hope you're ready, team. And let's do this. A couple of those fire emojis is only appropriate for a Stronger Together. Cool, the two main metrics, as you know, team, are resistance and cadence. They're the two main things we look at through this class. Because everyone's got different bikes and bodies, we need to sort of talk each other through, or I need to talk you through your resistances. So this is your resistance one, which is the lowest resistance we go to in this class. Every time we add resistance or make it heavier under those legs, it gets harder and harder and heavier and heavier. And that's how you go up to resistance 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you think about resistance one as that easiest one, and you're able to move your legs the fastest, and then you think about that resistance 4, which is the top one, which is the hardest, 2 and 3 slot in there accordingly. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 are your main resistances. Your cadence is the other main thing we concentrate on, the other main metric we use throughout this class. And resistance and your cadence is measured in RPM, and that's revolutions per minute. So the higher that number goes, and that number's at the bottom of your screen right now, should be about there, the faster you're going. The slower you are, the slower you're going. It's also color coordinated. So throughout this class, I'm going to be using those colors to get us in those appropriate zones. With blue being the lowest, then green, then yellow, and then red. So you've got a little explain there. And I'm going to be talking you through it as we go through this. But for the moment, I want us to get warm. So let's start moving those legs. Let's get a little bit of a warm up in there, and let's start. We're going to start with 90 seconds. A 90-second push, just in that yellow zone, in 3, 2, 1, go! I'm here. Right. Nice, Mary, love that yellow zone. Started fast, yes, Mai. So we're lifting that energy, we're lifting that pace. I'm gonna add a little bit more resistance there to find that proper resistance one, there it is. We've got a 90-second push. Right here, right now. Okay, 5 seconds, just want you to lift that pace up a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're lifting it.
I just want to feel alive, boy. I just want to feel alive, boy.
10 seconds.
I can't see straight.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it back.
I've been running on the
3.
freeway.
So in this class, as opposed to an endurance class, I really limit the amount of breaks you got. Or if you do break, or if we do pull it back, all I need you to do is sort of pull back just a little bit. But it's in this class, in the Stronger Together class, these breaks are full-on breaks. So I really need you to get a proper bit of recovery in. This is only the warm-up, so it doesn't matter as much. But when we get a bit later on onto those long and tough rounds, I'm going to give you like a minute, and I'm just preparing you for this. I'm just getting you ready. I'm going to really give you these breaks, just like we are now, enjoying a proper break. Anyway, team, let's go again. We're going to go for that same thing. In 5, for another 90 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go! So same as last time, yes, Cherry Charger. Same as last time, we're going to go for that minute, and then we're going to lift that pace up for that final 30 seconds. "15 seconds. You're going to lift that pace. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! See, I aim for somewhere around that 100 mark now. Yes, Mary. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, pull it back. Big work there. We're going to build it up, and you know what I'm going to do? I need to change something on my bike. So I want you to keep those legs moving, as always, even though I've actually jumped off my bike. I need to make a little change to make this a lot more comfortable. Wonderful. Little change, little technical thing, team. If your bike doesn't feel right, make a change. If it doesn't feel right, like just then, my seat was way too far back. I was like reaching forward. This feels amazing now. Ready? 30-second sprint. 3, 2, 1. We're still in resistance. 1, let's go. Oh my gosh, that's so much easier. There you go, a little learning trick there for you. Bike doesn't feel right. There's so many little changes, like you can bring it up a tiny bit down, up, down, back, forward. Go on, mine, let's get in those hundreds. Yes, Mary. Three, 2, 1. That's resistance 1 done for now. Let's take it up. We find that resistance 2. Resistance 2 is our race resistance, at least I call it race resistance. It's the one you can really push for. You can only get into a red for a little bit. So feel that in the legs, and really, during this warm-up, you can really play around with that resistance. Make sure it is the right resistance, because we're going to be really using these later on. Let's come into that new track, and let's start with a 1 minute push. 90 to 100 in 4, 3, 2, 1. Next track, let's go. The song's called Unleash My Halo. That could either be quite a beautiful lyric, or quite an aggressive lyric. Ooh. Judging by the song, it's quite aggressive. Good, everyone's staying in that yellow zone. Remember, this is your resistance 2. First time in this resistance 2. So first time at pushing it forward. Four, 3, 2, 1, pull it back. 30-second push. Let's go! Yes, Mary. Three, 2, 1. That's quite a short but aggressive song, wasn't it? Anyway, we're just still warming up. Let's test out, let's play around with a bit of resistance, 3 and 4. We're gonna go into intervals. Stronger Together is obviously not about intervals, but I wanna get some intervals in just as we go through this. We're gonna go for 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest in resistance 3 and 4. We go for 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest in resistance 3 and 4, and then 1 minute in each, 3 and 4. Starting, 30 seconds of work, resistance 3, always 15-second rest. 80 to 90, 3, 2, 1, go! Three, 2, 1, nice, rest there. Mary, I'm gonna need you to add a little bit more resistance on that resistance 4. Resistance 3, sorry. Anyway, resistance 4, we go 70 to 80. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, JJ, what's up? 30 seconds in resistance 4, 70 to 80. So now we're building up, nice and heavy. Go on, JJ. 3, 2, 1, drop it down. 15-second rest. Resistance 3, 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. So your working phase has got more, your resting phase stayed the same. 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Got another 15 seconds there. These longer intervals are getting tough. Remember, this is resistance 3, so somewhere like 80 to 90. You got 4, 3, 2, 1, nice. Resistance 4. Remember, it's only 15-second rest in between. 70 to 80, nice and heavy. Resistance 4, 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, think about your form, elbows tucked in, chest up, be able to breathe, core nice and engaged. Try not to lean, try not to hunch over. You want your back nice and straight. So you're able to drive, and then knees parallel. And I'm only saying this now because we're in these higher up resistances, we're in these tougher resistances. 3, 2, 1. Back to resistance 3, minute long after. 8 seconds. All right, team. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. $80 to $90. Locked in for a minute. Yo, we are feeling it this time. There's a bit of that, but to be honest, it's mainly that. Yes, Bridget, you still there? You going strong? Go on, JJ. Go on, Bridget. Yes, JJ. It's only 15-second rest. After your resistance 4, I'm going to give you that long break. Your well-deserved long break. Three, 2, 1. Resistance 4. Team, we're standing up. In 7. In 5. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Center of attention, they all want some. I'm like
first time standing up, Mary. An absolute banger to start off this climb. Think about that form once again. You want to sort of hollow out your core. You want to be sort of pushing those hips back. Sitting down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Nice little dance break there. Breathe team, as I said, in this workout, or in this class specifically, you get those set breaks. Everyone should be in resistance 2 right now. Now, gonna give you a bit of information here. We've got 4 races in this class. I know Mary loves a race. I know Bridget loves a race. The team got 4 races. I'm sure the others love a race as well. 4 chances to match your numbers. So we might as well set a little tester. They're going to be 1 minute at a time. Resistance 2, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Looks like JJ loves a race as well. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh gosh. Look at those numbers. Wow. JJ, Mary, Bridget. Right, everyone's numbers are amazing. JJ, you only got 900. That is outrageous. Anyway, as always, I give you these nice long breaks. Then I tire you out. We do another one. We get another big round in there. We do another one. We get another big round in there. We do another one. That's how this class is going to work. Enjoy these breaks. I sort of want you to almost reset completely. Because then when we go for it, we go for it. Got it? I think you got it. Anyway, resistance 4. Standing up. Join me. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Two-minute climb. 2 minutes to get those legs working. And then we're going to drop it down, something quite light, and then we're going to put some power into there. Power, as I always bang on about, is that mixture, is that perfect combination, is that sweet spot between your resistance and your cadence. So you don't want your resistance too high, because you still want to put some speed in there, but you obviously don't want it to be too low, because you need that weight to add that resistance. So a nice little 2-minute climb is really going to rev things up. Everyone in those 60s, you know what? Everyone's banging on with those numbers. So good. Well, after what we've sort of done already, even this should feel like, ooh, oh, my legs. "17 seconds, we drop down to resistance 1, and I want you to hold something like a 105. That's not gonna be like impossible, it's not gonna be easy, but I don't want you going all out in resistance 1. I just want you to give me a fast resistance 1 for 1 minute in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. God, it takes long enough to get down there. Just want you to find a nice 100 and something. There we go. So you know what I mean? Like, look, we could all get red zone easily. But I want you to find a nice strong resistance 1 pace. Nothing impossible, nothing crazy, but a good resistance 1 pace.
Let the flame fill the night. When we touch, then we ignite. Let the flame fill the night. You and me light up the sky.
Resistance 3, coming up. 3, 2, 1, 80 to 90. Feel that weight suddenly come on under those legs. That's what you call power. We sort of, do you know what I mean? We sort of revved it up, we sort of wound it in that resistance 4 climb. We pulled it back for that resistance 1, and now we're driving through. That's right, and everyone on the bang on those numbers, might bring it up, yes. Let's really try and stay in those 80s. We're here for 2 minutes. Yo, I know. But we are all that. We are all superheroes. And we are all rockets. Yes, Mary.
Let the flame fill the night.
Yes.
Then we ignite. Let the flame fill the night. You and me light up the sky.
Another 30 seconds, this is what you sign up for. Stronger Together with Benny P. This is what we get in there. We work. And when I say we, I literally mean we. Look at the sweat. You can't fake this. Putting it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 2. Comes out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! You got a long break coming up, don't worry. Ten. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Different story, isn't it? Different story as we get further through this class. It's 2 races done. 2 to go. Woo! Oh yeah. Who's up for another little 5-minute round? Me. I mean, I'm not. But we're here now, aren't we? So we might as well get it in. This is what we sign up for. We sign up for the work. You don't sign up for anything. You just don't sign up for, oh, it's Ben Stronger Together, 45 minutes. No. We sign up to work. Enjoy this break, next 5-minute round. We sign resistance 1. You heard me. 2 minutes here. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Same again. We're using this as a sort of speed endurance. So it's not about maxing out in that resistance 1. It's very easy to get into red zone in resistance 1. I don't necessarily need that. I need about 100 minimum. It's probably what we're aiming for right now. Settling in, breathing. Just use that music, just let it take you. Next track, oh, it's a big one. I say that about every track, I think, but I like all of them. Right, we're gonna be leaving this resistance 1, heading into some heavier stuff. Of course we are. It's a Stronger Together. We only do the heavier stuff. I say we only do room resistance 1 right now, but ready for a little middle resistance 2 section. It's only going to be 30 seconds. It's going to be 30-second changes until that last minute. Resistance 2, in. 3, 2, 1, take it up there. Hey, we build with the music. That's what we do. You're in resistance 2 right now, remember. 15 seconds time, resistance 3. 3, 2, 1. Resistance 3. Yes, we got this. Where are my emojis? There they are. We got resistance 2 coming up. In 3, 2, 1, back to resistance 2. Lift that pace up a little bit. Ready to come back to resistance 3. In 3, 2, 1. 80 to 90. Oh. 15 seconds, we stand it up. Resistance 4 for that final minute. In 3, in 2, 1, up we go. Final 30 seconds. Sitting down in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 2.
We go forever now.
Told you it doesn't come.
We go forever
I don't give
now.
much warning.
You know that I'm at your
4,
side.
3, 2, 1. Go!
I go and create the pressure. You wish that you can do better. You wish
I
that
know.
you can do better.
Team, I know. I know what I'm doing is hard. Do you know why I know that? Because I'm doing it. The last thing I wanted to do just then was to take it into a race.
You wish that you can do better. You wish that you can do better. Yeah. Ooh.
3, 2, 1. Bubble zone. Bubble zone. It's that final 10 minutes. Oh man. Yo, we got this, I know. I reckon, probably one of the hardest classes I've taught. Would you agree with that? I think I would. I think I definitely would. This is close to madness. But we're nearly there. And you know what, more importantly, we're doing it together. We're doing it together. You can see how I'm like, what, I gotta do even more? That's how it works. Okay, ready to stand it up. I've got a 4-minute round coming up. Standing up. Resistance 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, 4 minutes out of your saddle. I've told you how many races there are. And if you run some quick maths in your head, which I'm sure won't take long, you're gonna know how many races there are to go. Doesn't take a genius to work out how many are left. But we got this 2-minute climb first. Yes, Brooke. Brooke's joined us at that crucial moment in which, to be honest, I'm struggling to speak a little bit. But, yo, we're here. We're driving it through. 2-minute climb. Oh my God, Brooks. Brooks gone mad with the emojis. Boo, 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 boo. Let's keep driving it. But you can see my dream team right here on the leaderboard right now. I've pushed them. I've really pushed them, but they're hanging in there. As we come towards the end, we're on that proper final straight. Yo, Mary, JJ, Mike, Bridget. We are on that final straight. Give me another 30 seconds here. Yes, team. We're gonna be sitting down in that resistance 4 for 1 minute. This is your final bit of sort of endurance. This is your final power section. Resistance 4, sit it down. 3, 2, 1. Final time in resistance 4 as well. All right, there's a little celebration. There's something we can be like, yeah, yeah. My JJ, Mary, Bridget, Brooke, everyone. Seconds time we get to drop it down to resistance 1. And once again, as always, anytime we've been in resistance 1 in this class, we're going for that sort of 80% effort. So it's not maximum effort. I don't want you giving me everything you can possibly give me, but I want you to give me some speed. Again, something like a 105 or 110 in that resistance 1. Coming up. In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Team, this song is called Racer. It's very apt, isn't it? What we got coming up. And you legends know what we got coming up. Yes, Mary. Love that pace. Specifically said it's going to be a casual resistance 1. Not casual, but not an all out. And Mary's just banging out 120. Yes, Mary. Three, 2, 1. Whereas previous times, I've rushed you into this race. I'm not going to. Breathe. Give me your resistance 2. Yeah. I want this to count. Start to build it up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, coming into that final track. Give me that final speed. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Blimey. I'm sort of in like a daze of like, wow. The energy, the fact that you lot stuck with me then, Mary, JJ, Mike, Bridget. Was unbelievable. But again, that'll go down as one of the hardest classes I've taught. For sure. And you lot can say, you were there. Still breathing, still those legs moving in that resistance 0. Yes, Mary. Gently roll those shoulders back for me. And head up to one side. Head up to the other. Take it forward. Take it up. Let's get a little stretch in there. Pushing both heels down. Give me that little wiggle out into it. Then let's do that same on the other side. Nice. And then from there, you're gonna take your arms up. Lean over to one side. Ooh, very nice. And the other. Well, even nicer. Bring it around into your center. Well, you're done. Thank you so much, team, once again for joining me on this amazing class, team. Please make sure you find us on social media, and I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, morning, whenever you're doing this, team. My name is Ben. This has been Motosumo. Peace and love, team. Hope you have an amazing one. Bye.